Hello, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and we are going to be playing through The Witness. Now, this is a very simple game, as we are coming to an island. Don't know how we ended up here, of course. And the puzzles on this island require drawing the line from the starting point to an ending point. And here we are in our first, that was our first puzzle, but another thing that this game has is hidden puzzles, like this one. Back to where we started here. We can't run any farther, can we? Nope. So let's just go back out here to the end. And of course, you notice that that line gets smaller, that this path gets smaller and smaller the farther away you get. And so, one must always keep an eye out for these hidden puzzles here. You don't need to find them all, but it's part of the mystery, I think. Alright, now let's go out here. As we come out of the cave, and we enter the entrance. Notice that up there. There's a mountain up ahead of us. And there's so much more here. How much more? Well, believe it or not, there's a puzzle everywhere in this place. And to find them all, you have to be observant. Believe it or not, there is a hidden puzzle there that will actually end the game. But I'm not going to open that right now. I'm not going to do that because that's an end game. Notice these chords. So each one of these is going to open up something. Now here's a puzzle, but it's not powered. Oh, yeah, it is powered. But it will lead to another puzzle, which is not powered, which will lead to another puzzle, which is not powered. So you have to sometimes solve puzzles in sequence. Oh, this looks like a nice comfy spot to sit, doesn't it? And here we have something unusual. Two puzzles. This has two answers to it. And we'll get to that in a little bit. So right now, we're just in this area and trying to figure out things. Now, of course, there's some realistic physics to this, too. And there are puzzles that have a unique ability to them, like this one. This is a puzzle. Now, you have to bring it up to from one of these points. Actually, from This point here, I think. But you have to work it to follow the rules of the puzzle. We won't worry about that one right now. Let's do this one. So these are simple to begin with. You have to find your way to this point here. You cannot overlap these paths, see? And you can't go over like that, so you have to go right here. Ah! My little light. Okay, and that brings us over here. Now, we can do this one the same way. See, they give you simple ones to start with. Isn't that nice of them? Okay, that one goes up to that window and then comes down to here. This was a little bit more complex, isn't it? So let's, this one, up, I'm going the wrong way here. So your starting point can always be the same, but the path you take differs. Oh, I did something. Ah, yes, we've opened one of these panels. But there's more to do. In fact, each way to open this is in one of these towers. It starts in one of these towers, like this one. Ah! So this one is sneaky, because you have to figure out the right way to go at this one. You have two starting points. Here, or here. I think this one's the right starting point. If you love mazes and that, you are going to love this game. Ah, look. I've opened up the second one. Alright, now let's head over here to the third one. Oh, goes up there, that's right. You know, from the right angle, this could look like a starting point. Alright, where's that? Oh, it's over here. Alright, let's walk over here. Now this has two. That means this has two ending points. That means two things. It could be... Now this is one that powers things up, so let's see. The trick here is, of course, to figure out the right path. I think for right now I want to bring it down here to the lower one. Can't go up that way. Oh, but look. We can now open things up here. This one's quite simple. It just involves getting down to the bottom, like so. And if I were to do this... Now I've shut it down. I will not be able to turn it back on. That's okay. Because what I'll do is when I restart it again, towards the end of all this, I will show you what that does, if you haven't already seen what it does. But I'm going to take this moment to power that up, because that led somewhere. And I'm going to find where it leads. Now I want you to know, I have not completed this game. didn't know better. That looked like it could be a path. So now we have entered into the next stage of the game. And we can take a look here. Oh, there's a door there. But what I want to do here first is this. Because now you get an idea of the island we're on it. Oh! See that glow? That's a completed hidden pattern. Where's that going? Oh, you see where it went there? Went right there. You know, I like this game because it's so quiet and so calm. What's this? Ah, this is another puzzle, and there's certain rules to it, involving keeping black and white separate and trying to grab as many of those dots as you can. We will avoid that for now. Now, there's a door here. See that? There's a door. It's not open. Something opens it from the other side. So let's try and find that other side. Now let's look here. Oh! Here's a simple path. So let's find where it goes. It goes up here. Nice. Very nice, huh? Alright. Now we're walking along here and... Oh. Why, look at this. We're now up on the parapets. Oh, look at that. Hey, you want to know something? That looks like a dot. Yep, and it goes all the way here to all the way here. Now, where's that going to go? I think it went to that same place the green one went to. Look at that. See that? There's something over there. I want to make sure of something here. I'm going to put that reticule on. Or is that... Ah! Look at that. But look at that. Well, there's something over there, so we're going to go over there and check it out after we explore this a little bit more. Each area of this game will have certain rules to their puzzles that you will learn as time goes on. Oh, look, that goes out the window, which means there's something out there that powers. Oh, wonder what it is. Oh. Oh. Oh, this looks like a nice little sit-down place. Don't you agree? Nice little sit-down place. Let's look over here. Remember how I said that that dot looked like this could be a dot? Like, there we go. We have another dot. And another pattern. And I bet it's going off to that same spot. Very odd that that cloud's black, huh? Notice how you can actually hear how you're walking on different features It's just such a lovely, relaxing environment. Let's go up here. Let's go up here. Now. Oh, you mean I can't reach that tape recording? No, because I thought I have to be closer to it. Ah. I can actually activate it from a distance. Watch.
I am standing on the threshold about to enter a room. It is a complicated business. In the first place, I must shove against an atmosphere pressing with a force of 14 pounds on every square inch of my body. I must make sure of landing on a plank, traveling at 20 miles a second around the sun. A fraction of a second too early or too late, the plank would be miles away. I must do this whilst hanging from a round planet head outward into space and with a wind of ether blowing at no one knows how many miles a second through every interstice of my body. The plank has no solidity of substance. To step on it is like stepping on a swarm of flies. Shall I not slip through? No. If I make the venture, one of the flies hits me and gives me a boost up again. I fall again and am knocked upwards by another fly, and so on. I may hope that the net result will be that I remain about steady, but if, unfortunately, I should slip through the floor or be boosted too violently up to the ceiling, the occurrence would be not a violation of the laws of nature, but a rare coincidence. These are some of the minor difficulties. I ought really to look at the problem four-dimensionally as concerning the intersection of my world line with that of the plank. Then again, it is necessary to determine in which direction the entropy of the world is increasing in order to make sure that my passage of the threshold is an entrance, not an exit. Verily, it is easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle than for a scientific man to pass through a door. And whether the door be barn door or church door, it might be wiser that he should consent to be an ordinary man and walk in, rather than wait till all the difficulties involved in a really scientific ingress are resolved. Arthur Eddington, 1927.
Very philosophical. And you'll find quotes like this throughout the game. And yes, we are going to be entering through a door. What's that lead to? I'm going to have to explore. Don't you think? Well, let's walk down here, see what we could find. Rocks and... Oh, look at that! There's the line. Oh, it opened this gate. Very interesting. You know, as we stand on this island, I wonder where it might be. In a universal sense. Is there something about this that defies the laws of nature? The laws of reality, maybe. Like, how is it I can click on some things and trigger those, circular things? And the clouds don't seem to move here. Oh, look at this. It's another puzzle. But what's the rules? The rules are going to be to collect all these dots, I think. I think that's the rules. And I open a gate. Look at that. And look at that, there's another gate. Oh. What's this? Why, look at this. This is a puzzle. Hmm. Something there. Ah, what is this puzzle? This is a curious one. So obviously we want to get from here to here. Ah, I've solved it properly, I think. At least I thought I did. Ah, I did. So there must be certain rules that... Ah. By seeing that triangle, you can only have one side connected by that line. Ah, an interesting rule. A triangle means... A number of triangles means that many sides of the square must be completed or lit up. All right. Now, what's this one? Ah, this is another one where we must solve the puzzle. This time we have to... Ah. This time it's not so easy, I don't think. Ah, there we go. And this opens this gate. And we come out over here. Well, 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 that is quite fortunate that we have circumnavigated this castle area, this fort or whatever it is. Now, we obviously have more to explore around this island. More environments to search out. So let's go back to that vista point and we shall see what we can find. I think our ultimate goal is going to be that mountain. We saw it from a distance when we arrived. So let's see what we have in front of us. There is the mountain. A forest area? Well, it looks like something too, some sort of fortress or... Well, this looked like a fort too, or a castle. Possibly a little town there. What's over here? Well, let us begin exploring. Oh, look! There's some more puzzles over here. Some in this little building here. Some in front of us. And what's up here? Anything to be of note? No. Oh my, wait, what's this? A window? Oh, so this is seeing the other side of that door. But what makes this so important? Especially with this wooden stick here. And look over there, there's something else. Another building? Another thing. There is more to this island than what seems to be. Well, let's come back over here. And where should I go next? Should I go over here or over here? Let's go here first. So I got 3 paths here. Over, between, down. What if I go this way? Oh, so they must be divided. Ah, look at that. So your path must always divide white and black. Interesting. Oh, this one's a little different. And I probably could have solved it this way too. Yeah. Okay, white and black. The only way that made sense. Ah. We divide this way. Oh. Oh. Haha. The exit point's right here. So let's divide it this way. 4 and 5, 4 and 5. Oh. Ah. This one is sneaky. Because the shape. Oh, no. I think we'll go this way. And oh, this one's in. That odd space can be put in there. Oh. Oh. Ah. I see now. Because you must keep the black and the white separate. At least in these puzzles. Oh. Ah, I think I see how to do this one. We keep these separate. No. We do that. Because these lines can never cross. Oh, look at that. We've solved all those. Interesting. So let's check this one out now. Ah, and remember those ones I came across earlier? You have to touch all of those black dots. Ah, and now they get trickier. Ah, you have to touch all the dots and manage the paths. Oh. And this one's again the same way. Look at that. They got solved in the same way. Oh. Ah. So now we have to work from a I see. You have to make your working path from... Sometimes it's good to think backwards. So let's see. We need to get that. Ah, yes, now I see how to work it. See, you have to think outside the box sometimes. And look at that. We have solved a few of the puzzles already. We've solved all those. We've solved all these. You know, it would help if I kept a list of all these puzzles and that I'm solving. What's that? Is that a... Oh, it is. I think it is. But you have to get it from the right angle or something, I think. Yeah, right there. Backing into the trees, because the closer you are to it, you see the texture differences. Very clever. Very, very clever. Something up there. But I think for now we are going to call it an episode here. And I believe next time we will venture off that way and see what we could discover. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other playthroughs I'm doing. I have a good few that I've been working on. I am working on the Monkey Island series, about ready to start on Tales from Monkey Island, the Telltale chapter. I've been doing a bunch of playthroughs through games with Call of Cthulhu in the name. I'm currently working on Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. I do a series of runs through the game of Monstrum. I do a bunch of, I've been working my way through Abduction. I just actually recently started that one, which is from the same people who came up with Myst. And it's turning into a very lovely adventure. I am working my way through several Sierra titles. I have taken a break from Gabriel Knight 3, and I'm working on Space Quest right now. However, once I figure out my problems with Gabriel Knight 3, I will continue that one. I am also working through the Doom games following the same protagonist. I'm on Final Doom right now. And I also am playing Lamplight City, as well as I've played a bunch of other point-and-click adventures. However, there's more on the channel, and I'm adding to my cycle of games to play through. So, enjoy, have a good one, and until our next time, please subscribe to the channel. Have a good one. Again, this is Rich Kale, Rich Gen X elsewhere. Goodbye.